I don't know, Rocksteady. I think y'all might have shot yourselves in the foot. We finna get into it, y'all, but y'all know how we do. Intro. Yo, what is good, Great White Gang? It is your boy Jason JV saying welcome to another reaction video. And yes, y'all, we are having a look at the latest Rocksteady video game that is set in the DC universe, and that is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. YouTube, y'all better not hurt my monetization, man, because I'm just reading the title word for word. You know what I mean, that's what the game is called. So, don't demonetize me, demonetize them. I'm just saying. But anyway, so this is a Elseworlds gameplay overview insider episode. I guess this is like their latest episode. I have been following news on the Suicide Squad game. Again, that's the name of the game, YouTube, so don't punish your boy for that. And yeah, there's just some things that I just don't agree with on this game, and it's making me not want to buy the game. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get right into this. Well, I don't know if we're gonna like to here it go, but here it go.
Computer, activate the threat assessment matrix.
And Hardy is one of the biggest issues in this game, but we'll get into that in a little bit later.
All right, toys, lighted.
Okay, hold up. We ain't playing these games. I want good quality vidya for my vidya. All right.
Guns. What are we waiting for? We can work with that.
Hi, I'm Darius Sadigian, Studio Director at Rocksteady Studios. In our last episode, we talked about how Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League allows players to customize each character and their playstyle through story-driven mechanics.
Okay, so I like the fact that we got some customization in this game, but I don't know. It's not up to sell me on it yet.
Man, if you gave me 5 minutes in there, you'd have the world's authority on microtech and all my...
And is it me or this one dude right here?
If you gave me 5 minutes in there, you'd have the...
Is it me or this dude right here kind of look like John Cena? I mean, I'm just saying.
The world's authority on microtech and all my inventions.
Aw, he's so sweet. He's not gonna make it.
Okay, I do kind of like Hardy's humor right there. Oh, it's so sweet. He's not gonna make it. I do like that.
The Suicide Squad gave us the scope, the narrative, the gameplay, and then the idea of being able to expand that, be able to take this further. It's going to feel completely fresh. In that spirit, we want to deliver totally new content at no cost for those who purchase Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
We're back in business.
All right, let's steal their shit.
Today we'll discuss customization options that draw from the full spectrum of DC Comics. You'll see emotes, rival taunts, outfits, and more.
So I can't help but feel like this is just, a Fortnite game with DC skins all over it. But that is just me.
We wanted to have a game that was very focused, but this time we really want to expand out with being able to dynamically update, add new content, take on feedback, and evolve the game over time. For the first time ever, we'll give you a preview of what's to come after the credits roll on our main story campaign. We always designed the game in a way that we really wanted it to be accessible for everyone. And for those players that want to delve even deeper into our gameplay.
This also gives me some Borderlands vibes and some Agents of Mayhem vibes too, which I will agree that Borderlands and Agents of Mayhem are actually much better than Fortnite.
And into our systems, it really is about delivering new places to explore, new worlds to be in, new stories, new characters, and creating unique ways for you to play.
We're gonna give you the content you love. Speaking of, what are you doing, mate? I'm smiling.
Let's dive into Suicide Squad Insider Episode 3.
Welcome to Task Force X.
From the onset, Suicide Squad, being a squad, felt like the right fit for the kind of game that we wanted to make. You get to play with friends, you get to play on your own, but why
Okay, I do like the option that you can play with your homies or you can play all by your lonely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do like that option.
You are playing on your own, you're playing with the squad. Always.
Okay. So you're always playing with the squad rather than just as a single character. Kind of wish Gotham Knights would have given us that at least. I mean, that probably would have not really. I was gonna say that probably would have made the game better, but nope, that game is just a whole lot of ass.
Every aspect of our games, we always look at it through the lens of Rocksteady's treatment. And that just doesn't stop at gameplay, that doesn't stop at story. When we're looking at the social features that we've really introduced into Suicide Squad, it has Rocksteady's approach. What do we think players...
Yeah, I don't know about the Rocksteady approach, because you got 3 games that came out before this that has a much better approach. I'm just saying.
...will have fun with.
This game has the mechanics to play kind of socially competitively, like none of our games have previously, and it really fits the characters of the squad.
With multiplayer, we're leaning into the competition within the squad to show off your skills, show off your mettle, be the best one.
I'm a freaking superstar.
She straight up just throat punched Captain Boomerang, which is a very Harley Quinn thing to do. I will give him that, and yeah, that was actually kind of funny.
The squad are working together under duress. And so it's fun to add in mechanics to encourage the players to behave in the same way. So a lot of the time what you'll actually be doing is trying to get the highest score, which luckily helps you all complete the mission, but the best player in any mission becomes the squad leader in multiplayer for the next mission.
How great was I?
We have leaderboards for solo play, for playing with 1 friend, 2 friends, or a 4-player squad.
You're competing with everyone across the world. Cross-platform, it is the best of the best.
Think you're hot?
Cross-platform, okay.
Shit on toast, but you're cold fart on bread. Did you see that? Tell me you did. I was like, how do you like that?
Resus. Outstanding!
There's some really fun incentives for playing together as well as playing competitively. You can use the equipment that other players have equipped on their characters in your squad with the AI playing as the characters. And those players whose bots you use get rewards for you using those bots. And
Oh, that's cool. So you can play as your friends' modded characters, powered up characters, and then each time you are successful in using their characters, then the original creator of said character, they keep leveling up. They keep collecting points. I kind of like that.
And that's a really fun feature that I think the players will be incentivized because they'll get something out of doing too.
Farewell. We also have the rival taunt system.
I mean, sharing is caring out of the way. I'm just saying.
Where on the leaderboards, if you pass your friends or anyone on your friends list who's also playing the game and you beat their score, well, next time they log in, they'll get this kind of funny quip just to show that, oh yeah, by the way, I beat you.
Home run, baby.
You boot up the game, you're logging in, and then all of a sudden on your screen you get Boomerang giving you the finger.
Yeah! Okay, bonus points for that.
I think fans are going to have a great time with our remote system. Allowing players to kind of communicate in different ways, really in playful ways. As Rocksteady, as creators, this was another opportunity for us to really engage with our characters, extend the narrative through the player's choices with a very cinematic eye.
Through the game, we offer many customization options.
Yo, was that Captain Boomerang dressed up as Batman?
Our characters extend the narrative through the player's choices with a very cinematic eye.
It is. That's Captain Boomerang dressed up as Batman, right? Oh no, I think that's Deadshot. Cause I think that's Deadshot's symbol on his chest. I'm trying to figure out which body armor he's using. I'm not sure if that's the Arkham Knight or Arkham City pieces of armor he's using, but either way, I'm not gonna lie, that does look kind of dope.
Through the game, we offer many customization options and outfits to the player. You start off in the prison, you get your prison garbs, and then you evolve to the Task Force X outfit.
Okay, so here's one of my issues right here. Harley is about to do something that to me is not very Harley Quinn-like.
To the Task Force X outfits.
Yeah, right.
All right. Her denouncing that Arkham Knight outfit, I feel like that's Rocksteady's way of saying that they are ashamed of the old Arkham games that they created, which I think is a real damn dirty shame. You know what I'm saying? Because who are you trying to cater to when you do that? You're not catering to someone like me and fans like me who love the original version of Harley Quinn. Anybody else notice too that Harley apparently had breast reduction surgery? I mean, she is lacking some cakeage in the upper region on her frontal side. I'm just saying. I mean, hey, I'm sorry I was born a male. Okay, there's nothing I could do about that. It wasn't my choice. And then you got her, like, her hair kind of shaved in weird places. I mean, I'm sorry, but usually certain members in a certain community wear that kind of hairstyle. I should know. I used to be friends with someone who had that kind of Harley Quinn style hairstyle before it was a Harley Quinn hairstyle. I'm just saying, all right? It is what it is. I mean, let's just be real about it.
I was thinking something more.
See, look at this. I'm sorry, but that is the least attractive version of Harley Quinn that I had ever seen in my life. She barely has a chest. I mean, again, who is this for?
More fashion forward.
Fashion forward, huh? Yeah, that is. I'm sorry, but that. Not sorry, but that is not Harley Quinn.
The outfit customization in our game is vast, to say the least.
With this game, Rocksteady will deliver a full story-driven campaign to players, including more cinematics than any previous Arkham game. For players who survived the war against Brainiac's forces and want to keep the adventure going, Rocksteady is ready.
We very much knew we had a story to tell initially, and then we wanted to carry on feeding into that, and then changing up the gameplay to have a game that was going to evolve through post-launch content.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is going to be one of the most generous, player-friendly, post-launch experiences available.
Every season we will have 2 episodes. Each season there's going to be a different spin on how you play, and we'll be heavily...
Ooh, I like that we have the original Arkham Knight, set area. This is the GCPD building from Arkham Knight. This whole area, as a matter of fact, is from Arkham Knight. Okay, so I appreciate the fact that you are acknowledging some of your previous outings, even though you're still disrespecting your previous outings by hating on yourselves.
Going to be a different spin on how you play, and we'll be heavily featured.
And so we have a Joker setting here, and this is actually an Elseworld. Well, this whole mode where in order for you to play these episodes, I guess it's called Elseworld mode, and so these are all various Elseworld episode that features these locations, and we have this Elseworld Joker location, which means we are getting an Elseworlds Joker, and I have some very mixed feelings about that version of the Joker, and y'all will see why.
By a DC villain.
I do like this right here. That don't forget to smile.
So there's many layers of influence from the DC world on how you play and what you do.
The seasonal content gets automatically dropped into the game each episode. There's no player...
Oh, okay. I like that we had the Arkham Asylum setting here, but you know what? I can always revisit that setting by playing another game. You know what I mean? That is the first game that really kicked off this universe in the first place, which is still one of the best games of all time. Yeah. So, can't say I'm too impressed.
Content locked behind a battle pass, and the in-game shop is for cosmetics only.
You'll always be able to go back and play the episodic content. If you want to come back 6 months from now, that'll always be there.
This is a totally player-friendly approach to letting you play.
Okay, I do appreciate the fact that we will have content that will always be there whenever we feel like playing it. So, okay. All right. At least you guys aren't stingy in that department. But still, this game's still looking hella sus. I'm just saying.
Play the content you want to play when you want.
The DC universe is massive, and in most games...
Man, they totally uglified the hell out of Harley Quinn. And it seems like with your customization options, there's not really much you can do to help spruce her up. Again, who is this game for? Because right, it ain't appealing to me. For someone who's been a long-time DC fan, for someone who's been a long-time fan of these characters, this ain't appealing to me.
You blew it. You can only see or explore a tiny, tiny piece of it. But what's really cool about the narrative of Kill the Justice League is there's almost no limit on where we can go.
Celebrating before the game is over.
In his pursuit of trying to recreate his perfect Kolu, Brainiac has been experimenting with some of our favorite DC characters' DNA, creating new worlds in alternate realities. It's these worlds that we call Elseworlds.
Brainiac is a genius of 12th level intelligence, but he's also...
Appreciate the fact you got Jason Isaacs to voice Brainiac. I believe he was the original voice of Brainiac in the Justice League / Justice League Unlimited series. I could be wrong.
We're trying to rebuild this civilization that he misses and is lost, and there is nothing he won't do to get there. New Kolu will be reborn. He's building a model of the multiverse. It's all gathering data. I will unlock your full potential to serve me.
There's different versions of everybody in different universes, and their timelines have just diverged at some point. We've got lots of amazing characters coming up in seasonal play that I'm really excited for players to meet. And the Elseworld Principles gives us lots of flexibility and lots of room to put our own spin on them.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what?
Okay, so you're trying to make the game cool by having Harley swear in it. Yeah, well, like I said, there's other games I can play with plenty of swearing in it that's far better than this one.
Retire.
When Season 1 launches this March, you'll be able to unlock a new playable character for your squad.
And so this is the Elseworld Joker.
What? What the fuck?
And I do not like this look of the Joker. No.
The Joker.
At least...
Look at this. This looks like if Pee Wee Herman himself were to play the Joker, this is probably what he would look like.
You serious?
R.I.P. to Pee Wee Herman, by the way.
Damn it, Bobby, this just ain't right.
And then his voice.
Yeah, right.
Playable character for your squad. The Joker.
At least buy me dinner first.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That voice is not doing him any favors. Bruh. See, even I can provide a much better Joker voice. I'm just saying.
The original Arkhamverse Joker has been dead for 5 years, but this is a new Elseworlds twist on the villain.
He was part of the Suicide Squad in the Elseworld that he's from, which already shows that he's...
Bruh. If Oppenheimer himself played the Joker, that's probably what he would look like.
Slightly more cooperative than the previous Joker we've had. But as you get used to him and actually play to him, you realize he's unhinged in a different way.
He's unhinged in a different way. What?
Twist on the villain.
He was part of the Suicide Squad in the Elseworld that he's from, which already...
He was already a part of a Suicide Squad in the Elseworld that he was from.
But this is a new Elseworlds twist on the villain.
He was part of the Suicide Squad in the Elseworld that he's from, which already shows that he's slightly more cooperative than the previous Joker we've had. But
slightly more cooperative than the previous Joker that we had.
Yeah, right.
They are softening the Joker.
What?
They are neutering the Joker.
What the fuck?
But as you get used to him and actually play to him, you realize he's unhinged in a different way.
Not only has he got to figure himself out, but he's figuring out his place.
You blew it.
Not only is he figuring himself out, but he's figuring out his place in this world.
Used to him and actually play to him, you realize he's unhinged in a different way.
Not only has he got to figure himself out, but he's figuring out his place in this new world and this new squad.
He's figuring out himself in his place in this new world and in this new squad. He's just misunderstood. He's not a bad guy.
What?
Oh my God! If the Joker was neutered, this would be him. This would be him. But again, like I said, I am so glad he is not the main canon Joker. He's an Elseworlds Joker. But even still, no. Just no. No. Not my Joker.
Yeah!
Hadn't reached supervillain status before Brainiac invaded, so, he's still a bit less experienced.
I think we've taken him back to the kind of more vaudeville roots of Joker. He's masking insecurities with traditional Joker behavior.
Right!
We took him back to the old vaudeville roots of the Joker. Wrong there. He's masking insecurities with traditional Joker-like things. No, that is not the Joker. The Joker is fully confident in who he is. He's a bit cocky at times. He's arrogant. He's a show-off.
Yeah!
That's the Joker.
Right!
Not this butchered, neutered version that you're trying to pass on us. No, this is not the Joker. Again, not my Joker.
But deep down, he's not sure who he is yet.
That girl is one giant red flag.
But deep down, he's not sure who he is yet.
Him up. Oh, making new friends after a move is always tough.
As your mission expands deeper into the lore of the
That voice is so awful, man. It's terrible. This is a terrible Joker.
DC Universe, this new version of the Joker will join your fight with his unique combat, traversal, and weaponry.
His traversal is all based around a rocket-powered umbrella, which he can blast himself into the air.
What? A Joker with an umbrella. No! No, Rocksteady, no! The Joker does not use an umbrella. The Penguin does! The Penguin uses an umbrella. You're getting the villains confused now. Oh my God.
And then uses that to glide around, and then he can actually flip that down to grind along buildings, knocking enemies out of the way.
And the kind of frantic vertical and horizontal energy that he has means you've always got to be moving and always attacking the enemies.
The Joker is only the first of the new squad recruits you could meet through the ongoing additions to our game.
Over time, we can build up a library of characters.
I'm sorry, but if anyone thinks that this Joker is incredible, it's like the greatest thing they've ever seen since God only knows what. And look at this. How are you gonna have that Joker when you have an '89 Batman reference right here with the clown balloon? That is blasphemous. That is very blasphemous. But anyway, as I was saying, anyone who thinks that Joker is good, it's awesome, it's amazing, it's dope, y'all need your head examined. I mean, no, that is not the Joker. It's just not.
That DC fans might not have expected to see in a video game, like a regular comic book release. I look forward to when the next issue's coming out. And in the same way, I hope people will look forward to the next episode from us.
Whatever it is, I'm down.
New environments, new characters.
And I know I'm going to get slapped with the racist label, but I don't care. But Deadshot was not black in Arkham City. He was white. So how are you going to explain that this new Deadshot, who's obviously modeled after Will Smith's Deadshot from the Suicide Squad movie? I mean, if you could somehow explain that this is not the Deadshot that we met in Arkham City, that he's an Elseworlds Deadshot, all right, fine. I'll let it slide. See, I'm not racist. I'm just saying. Bruh. It's just, does nobody care about continuity anymore? Does no one care about canon anymore? And see, what did I tell y'all, man? This looks like Pee Wee Herman if he was playing the Joker. God.
There's missions, challenges, gear, and more. All of this free content comes for players who own the game. We can't wait for you to see what the future holds. With Elseworlds, the possibilities are endless.
How do you like that?
Thanks for watching this series. We hope you'll join us for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, a third-person action shooter where some of the wildest villains of DC Comics join forces to save the world from its greatest heroes.
No, that's mental. We're not doing that.
God help us.
Yeah.
I think players are going to be surprised about the depth to which they can craft a character.
It comes back to player choice and player freedom.
Everything from melee strikes into gunplay, which you could then go into a traversal attack. All of the combat moves flow seamlessly into another.
The squad can be garish, they can be loud, and playing together with your friends in a multiplayer space is a really unique experience that you can't get anywhere else.
What we've done with the Suicide Squad is to really expand those experiences. Not only just one character this time around, we've done it with 4, and we plan to do it with more.
This brings back memories of my old Suicide Squad.
Whether you're in for the main story or
shut up, clown,
exploring what lies beyond, Rocksteady Studios is here to support our players while delivering exciting new experiences. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you at launch February 2nd, 2024.
No, you won't. So there's another game trailer that I need to react to for another game that I'd rather spend my money on. But anyway, that's neither here or there. So, yeah, this is a Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Again, YouTube, that's the name of the game, all right? So don't punish me. Punish the people who titled that game that, all right? Anyway. I'm sorry, y'all, but this game looks like a reskinned Borderlands. It looks like a reskinned Agents of Mayhem. I would much rather play those games than this, because again, they're doing things in this game that are catering to a group of people who don't give a flying fuck about these characters. They're not going to buy this game. You're doing so much catering and pandering to a group that, if anything, is probably going to feel more insulted because you're trying to throw in this forced diversity for the sake of having diversity in your game. I want the original Deadshot from Arkham City. Like I said, I don't care if people label me racist or whatever, because I know who I am at the end of the day, and I have nothing to prove to anybody at the end of the day. So y'all can go fuck yourselves. I want the version of Harley Quinn that I was introduced to in Arkham Asylum. To me, this version of Harley is a slap in the face to the Arkham Asylum version of Harley that was voiced by Arlene Sorkin, who is no longer with us, by the way. May God rest her soul. And thank you, Arlene, for all your contributions involving Harley Quinn character. Very much appreciated. I am not wasting, what, $70 to $80 on this game. It looks like ass. It looks like cheeks. It's horrible. And that Joker looks like a complete joke. He's insecure. He's misunderstood. Huh? He's not a bad guy. No. Just no. Anyways, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Because, like I said, I already know where I stand with this game. I am not wasting my hard-earned scratch on this game. And I'm not about to tell anyone what to do with their money or not. If you're going to buy the game, hey, buy the game. Dude, at the end of the day, it's your money at the end of the day. Do what you want with it. But I will not be buying this game. Because I feel like Rocksteady is bending the knee And they are bowing down again to a group of people that don't care about these characters. They don't care about this property. They're not going to waste their money on this property either. Classic example of going woke just to get broke. I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all. Pretty much all I gotta say. I'll catch y'all in the next game trailer that I'm about to react to. So, till then, y'all take care. Have a blessed one. Catch y'all next one. Peace. Rocksteady, do better.
Jason JV on YouTube.
What's up with you, Jason JV?
What up, Jason? JV.
Just sending love, peace, and blessings to you.
Jason, you are my homeboy, my guy. Don't call me guy, pal. Don't call me buddy, pal.
Much love to you, JV. Chris Calico. Cali, baby. Oh.
What's up, Jimmy? My name is Jimmy Bass. I just want to have the dimension to do it on the street. Who's say what's up to you? Keep your motherfucking head up. I don't know why you sad. If you sad, if you happy. Don't be too happy. Don't be expecting shit. Because I throw you curves all the time. So be ready to be on the swerve. So subscribe, tap the little bell, turn on the notifications, and if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah!